Hello, welcome to Fishing with Joe. I'm Cassie. You're watching the hottest fishing show on the net, Fishing with Joe. You gotta love it.
Hey guys, welcome to the show. Now, as you may or may not be able to see, there are some snow flurries that are flying around. But I've got some awesome footage that I want to show you, and it is of a creek where I catch lots of white bass. So I've got tons of this footage that I want to show you. But what I don't have is I don't have drone footage of this area. That's because when I shot the footage, I didn't have a drone yet. But now I have a drone, and I want to show you the creek, the area where I'm fishing at. So as I show you this drone footage, the creek is going to be frozen. But now when you see me fishing, it's not going to be frozen. It's going to be open. It's going to be in the spring. And I wanted to definitely kind of give you an aerial perspective of what's going on so you can see it. I know that you're going to enjoy the show. So I'm going to get the drone ready, and I'm going to show you some awesome footage. You're going to love this show. You're absolutely going to love it. Right back in that hole. Twitch that bait down, get it deep. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Can you guys see that? Boom. Standing on a little cliff. Oh man. That fish murdered that bait. Yeah. Gosh. I have to walk down here so I can land him. Alright. Yeah. Right there. That is a beautiful, beautiful white bass. Oh yeah. Gotta love that, folks at home. You gotta love that. There were about 8 of them chasing the bait. That was just one of them. I went home. There he goes. There he goes. See him swimming off. Yeah. Alright. Back to work. Wonder where they're setting that. Ooh, that is a big one right there. Yeah. Oh man, that's a big one. Wow, there's like 5 or 6 chasing behind him. Gosh. Gosh. Look at that. Let's try to slide down here. Grab this fish. Stay with me, folks. Alright. Kind of on my knees in the mud. Trying to get him. Yeah. Ah, man. That is pretty awesome right there. See him come up and just eat it like that. That is pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. Alright. Look at that. He's just sitting right there. Alright, he's going to orient himself. I'm going to catch another fish. Sweet. Oh, fish. Alright, guys. I've got the drone ready to fly. I want to tell you a little bit about the tackle that I'll be using in today's show. I'm using a 6-foot rod with 4-pound line. It's a spinning rod, and I am using a small jerkbait. It is called a Yozuri Pinns Minnow. They are excellent for white bass in small stream type situations. So If you can find this stream and you can find this spot, that's the bait that you should have tied on the end of the line. I'm going to put the drone up in the air and I'm going to show you the areas that I'm fishing and kind of give you an aerial perspective. Alright folks at home, I found a place where a small creek dumps into the main creek. Those are always good areas. Let me take a couple of casts out here. I see fish moving in the area. Like schools of, oh gosh, did you guys see that? They're like schools of big shad and different fish. I don't even know what some of them are. The white bass moving the schools with them. You just follow them along. Gosh, that is a huge white bass. And there's like 15 behind him. He murdered it. Murdered it. Gosh. Can you see the ones following him? Gosh, trying to get it out of his mouth. Still trying to get it out of his mouth. I'm gonna bring him up here. Oh gosh. Slide him up here. That is a beautiful, beautiful white bass. It's a big one too. Oh wow. And he really just got those hooks down in him. Good thing he did. If he didn't, I would have never caught that fish. Alright. See if I can't work with him a little bit. Alright, pop those out. And then, yep, those are down in there good. And pop those out. Alright, there we go. Huge, beautiful 15-inch white bass. Gotta love that. You gotta love it. Alright, I'm gonna put him back in here. Take a look. Can you see? Alright, he's gone. Alright, folks. Just switched out some hooks. Casting back out into the spot. Ooh, did you see him murder that bait? There's only like a dozen fish behind him just swirling. Gosh. Gee. Yeah. Alright. Get a hold this one so you can see him. These are monstrous white bass. Some folks at home might be thinking stripers. Those are not, that is not a striper. That is a true white bass. Gotta love that. Gotta love it. Alright, going home.
For over 100 years, R&R Bait and Tackle has been selling the best bait in the Buckeye State. Our minnows, crawlers, and crowds are guaranteed to catch fish or die trying. We have your favorite lures at the price you need. We also know where the fish are biting. Open 7 days a week, all summer long. Visit R&R and see why we're the best in the Buckeye State.
Alright, folks at home. Next fish. And you can see him grabbing at the bait. I'll stand up here on this hill. Maybe you can see him. There was one right there. Gosh. That one got it. Yeah. Another good fish. Gosh. Sliding right up here. Yeah. Look at the way he got that in his mouth. Got it. Got him. Yeah. Another one. Going home. Thank you. Okay guys, thanks for watching the show. I hope you enjoyed it. You got a chance to see lots of Chesty footage of me catching tons and tons of white bass. When you get in stream situations like this in the spring, they bite really fast, especially if you have the right bait. You got a chance to see some drone footage of the drone in the air. So I hope you enjoyed it, and check out the other shows, and I'll see you next time.